Okay, this was an interesting one, and I had to write down the answer. So it says, what is self-care? How does it differ from self-love? So I had my own view before, and I went and I did some research, and then I came back and I took what I've learned from my research, and then I crafted a new view for myself. And I said self-love is self-acceptance, self-forgiveness, and self-compassion. Okay, self-love is self-acceptance, self-forgiveness, and self-compassion. It is the awareness of your true self and the highest form of self. It is a state in which you have a higher regard for your own needs, protect that, and prioritize it. Practicing self-love is learning how to tap into this state and how to maintain it as a way of life. And then I said, on the other hand, self-care is intentional practices, rituals, or activities that aim to enhance your mental, physical, emotional, spiritual being. They are a way to recenter ourselves and regulate our emotions when chaos ensues, and allows us to cultivate happiness, joy, and peace. Self-care is an act of self-love. A radical one. Love it. It's an act of self-love. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think let me know how you guys define self-care. Let me know how you guys define self-love. I would love to actually know that. Why the underscore instead of a dash? Okay, so when I spell self-love and self-care, I spell them with an underscore instead of a dash, and that is because I want to literally underscore the word self. I want to put emphasis on self. So self underscore love, self underscore care. And you could probably underscore both words, right? But I think for me, it was like learning. It was a thing that came to me one of the mornings, and I said, it truly starts with me. It starts with me. It starts with me. It starts with how I speak to myself, how I think about myself, how I envision myself, how I see myself, what I say to myself. It starts with me loving myself, caring for myself, putting me first, and that being okay. And then I can go out in the world, Sana, and impact the young kids and do amazing things and build a business or go to work and have an amazing career and chuckle and laugh in the streets with random people that I've never met before. It starts with me. It starts with me. So I wanted to underscore the word self, but you can then, I guess, you can, if you want to use it both ways, and underscore care. What does care mean to you? You know, what does care truly feel like? In the same way that we talk about like love languages. What is your care language? What is your care language? Self-love. What does love mean to you? And not love in, I guess, the typical, like when someone loves you, what does self-love mean to you? Craft your own idea of what that thing is. Because that's how every time when you go through a difficult time, you'll say, this is self-love for me. I've defined it. And so I know when something doesn't look like self-love. You can immediately catch it out. But when you don't have a definition for something, then anything goes. Anything goes. Okay. What has self-love taught you? Similar to the challenge that I spoke to earlier, it's taught me that it's okay to prioritize myself. It's taught me that it's okay to put me first, and I can love the people that I love, i.e. I can love my tribe, I can love my business, I can love my career, I can love my hobbies, whatever the case may be, but I can also love myself enough to say, this is the state of mind I'm currently in, and that currently doesn't fit in it. Yeah. And you can love two things at once. You can love two things at once, I think. What would you say to other women about wellness, self-love, and everything in between? I would say a lot of the things that you want, a lot of the things that you're scared to try are on the other side of learning how to love yourself. I truly believe this. I truly believe that if I look at my life now as I learn, and I don't think I've reached and I don't know that I ever will, right? Like I actually don't think there's like a destination. I think it's about continuously learning how to love yourself where you are, as you are, and as you evolve. Love yourself in the change. Love yourself in the waiting season. Love yourself in this when you've arrived at your milestone. Love yourself when you're still figuring out what milestones you want to reach. I think that on the other side of learning how to love ourselves and love the life that we're creating for ourselves, is all the things you dream of becoming and dream of creating. I don't know if that will change, but I believe this. Yeah, and I think another piece I would say is choosing yourself. Choose yourself, and I say this because you are one of one. There's only one you. There will only ever be one you. Even if okabale ngwana, you wena specifically with your fingerprint, there is only one of you. And so I do feel like this life is ours. And so I don't want to miss out on the opportunity of curating it and becoming in it everything that I hope for myself and that my soul intended with this experience and that God intended by putting me on this earth. I do not ever want to become again a zombie, a shell of myself, walking through life, giving, but never doing anything for myself. I don't ever want to get there ever again. That is my prayer for other women, is that they too can start to go on the journey that says, I don't want to be this of myself anymore. I want to tap into the person, the girlie I know I am. Okay? The queen that I know that I am. I pray that for other women. It's the last question. What can people expect from Jenni and Co? Well, like I said, I'll be talking to the people who know the answers because I don't have them. And I'll be getting more products on the platform. So if you go on the platform right now, you will see a bunch of skincare products. I started with most of the things that I'm currently using because I can speak to them comfortably, and speak to my experiences around them comfortably. It's not everything because I couldn't get my hands on everything, but some of the stuff I love is on the platform, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. You can expect a lot more products coming your way. You can expect a couple of surprises coming your way. And yeah, you can expect Jenni and Co to continue to just be a place where we can be fun, we can be adventurous, we can be curious, and we can discover our glow in a cool way. You can expect me to stay being me. Silly, ridiculous, but committed. Anyway, this has been fun. This has been joyful. I am officially over perspiring at this time because you're sana. But wherever you are watching from, I hope that you are happy. I hope that you're having a fabulous Friday. I hope that you go onto our store, get something for yourself, whether that is a skincare product, whether that is whether that is like a skincare product that you already are using, a skincare product that you're curious about, or that you've been wanting to get, or it's maybe just a face mask so that this Saturday, this Sunday, well, not this Saturday and this Sunday because it will take a few days to arrive, but because it's the weekend. But, just take some time to get something cool. You might want to get a mask so that you can have your own spa experience from home next week. I promise you will not be disappointed. Yeah. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this as much as I have. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Let us know what your self-care routine looks like. Let us know what self-love means to you. Let us know what has been your biggest challenge around loving yourself and around self-love actually, and around wellness, and what else you would love to see on this platform. Let us know the suggestions, the recommendations, and we'll do our best to get it. Jen, signing out.